welcome back to another exciting episode, Fishing More Outdoors. Today's episode, we are on a little solo mission, doing some camping, some fishing, some cooking, and just having a good time. We're gonna be camping at a really cool camp spot today. I was actually here a few months back before I went to Japan, and I had such a good time. It's like crystal clear blue waters. You can catch trout and a ton of other species. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys. Let's keep this intro nice and short. We will probably just see you guys at the campsite. Pretty sure, yeah, I keep going straight here. Dude, what a bob. Last time I was here, y'all, I camped right here, but I'm pretty sure there's a cooler camp spot right up here. This lake is glass right now. Like glass. You guys just wait. I'm talking, the wind is at like a 1 today. Absolute glass. Unreal. Look at how clear it is too. For those of you that haven't seen me at this place before. Oh, we even got a little buddy over here. What's up, boy? All right, well, right off the bat, the Tahoe looks a little crooked right there. I'm about to back up and put myself right here, kind of under this tree. Obviously, y'all, you know we got the old panty optics for the kayak. Dudes, I ain't even kidding. Last time I brought this out, and well, the first time and last time I brought this out, I had so much fun. Like the most fun I've had fishing in such a long time. I was catching trout with that thing, and dude, like you cast it anywhere within like 50 yards of these things and they were just darting towards it. So much fun being able to see the fish like react live like that. But yeah, we got the kayak down. We got the panty optics on the kayak. It is dead calm and super nice out. I'm about to go see if I can't catch some fish. I'm also gonna try really hard to try to do a catch and cook later, or actually like a surf and turf. I did buy myself a nice little New York strip. So I'm gonna try really hard to catch some trout and yeah, do a little surf and turf for dinner tonight. Got my paddle, right? Yes, sir. All right, gonna make about a, I don't know, 15-minute paddle over to what I call the tree farm. And we're gonna turn on the live scope once we get there and see if we can't catch some big old smallmouth or big old largemouth before we catch some trout later. You know, honestly, with the live scope, I could probably catch some trout right now, but let's go try to get some big game before we do that. Wow, it is so nice out. So nice that I should probably get some music going. That big old log. We have made her to the tree farm, y'all. Time to get the old panty optics all set up. And let's try to catch some big old mamas. Look at that. I can see. That kind of looks like a big old fish right there. This part's pretty mid though. Definitely the best part of this is over here. But I might as well rig up. Gonna be starting out. I got two rods with me. I got myself a bait caster with a little like bass jig on there, and then I got a drop shot right here, the spinning rod. Usually drop shots the move here, but sometimes the bigger fish do like the jig too. Little, very little. Holy smokes. 50 feet, right? Where'd that land? Okay, that was perfect. Yep. This is a good one, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think it's crazy, but it's a good fish. Wow, this rod and reel is doing it. Oh yeah, good one. Good one. Hell yeah. That's a good one right there, boys. Let's go. Look at that. Nice big mouth bass. Alright, that was really cool, y'all. Not sure what you guys have all seen, but it's been pretty slow. But I just seen like 5 decent marks just right on top of each other. There's actually like 10 of them. There's a good fish right there. 60 feet. I think this way. There's fish right here. You can barely see it though because I'm so far away. But my bait is widowy dropping right on top of them. Dude, that was a good fish. And probably the best fish so far on my new rod and reel. Got myself a Stratic from Japan. And then I got myself another Trika 6X. These rods are just nasty. They are so sensitive and light, especially paired with the Stratic. This is just, you know, probably one of the best rod and reel combos I've ever used. It'd be really cool to catch a smallmouth. I think I might make that a goal for today. Try to catch a smallmouth. There's not a lot of them here, but when you do get one, it's usually pretty nice. There's another pretty good fish. I think it's moving left. Oh, that's a fish. Big though? I doubt it. Decent? Decent. Decent fish. Oh, I'm wrapped around a tree. It's another good fish. Better than the last one, I think. No, dude. No. I think he got off. Got me stuck in a tree. Oh, no, he's still there. No way. No way. Oh, yeah. Biggin. Biggin. Oh, let's go, baby. That was a sick one. He got me stuck in a tree or weeds or something. Let's go, baby. This is so much fun. That was just a blind cast, too. Didn't even see it on the panty optics. Get a graceful release. This big girl. Watch her leave. Look at. Did you see that? That was so cool. I hope you guys seen that. That thing just disappeared. Literally disappeared into the weeds. We might be in the old bass territory. You know, I think he just got me hung up in some weeds. I don't see a tree here. Oh. Smallie? Smallmouth. Smallmouth. I did it. Deep. 21 feet. Right on bottom. Oh, jumped right in the boat. Hell yeah, y'all. Not a giant, but we got ourselves a smallmouth. I just said 20 minutes ago my goal is to catch a smallmouth. And shabang, we got a smallie. Just smashed it too. Missed it the first time. Let it drop back down. And he freaking smoked it. And now I have a dander. This is a dander right here. Not actually, but probably just gonna cut this and re-rig up because that looks terrible. Little update, y'all. Obviously, GoPro died about 2 minutes ago, and shebang, just caught a freaking stud smallmouth. The fight was sick too. It was jumping in this timber, jumping across that line that's in the water there. Like, I'm talking pure freaking chaos, but that is at least 4 pounds. This thing is a big girl. Look at its mouth too, just beat up. Really wish I got that on GoPro, but hey, we got a tank, y'all. Let them go. Let them grow. That was so badass. Like, that was like a 5-minute fight on the old medium light. And I got to see it on Panoptics. I casted right next to this tree, watched my bait go down, and watched this thing come straight from the other side of the tree and just smash it. So much cooler that it was a smallmouth too, and not a largemouth. That was coolest fish yet. Jeez, look at the size of this freaking pumpkin seed. Look at the mouth on that sucker. Freaking let him go, let him grow. Bah. Bah. Back if you just call.
Good boy.
On the east side, that's where I'm at. Holy buckets, is my freaking back and butt sore. Oh. Damn. I was totally supposed to put this in my storage container, and I forgot. Yep. Holy buckets, feels good to be out of that kayak for a little bit. My freaking butt and back was starting to get pretty sore out there. Dude, there's a nice bass. I don't know if you guys can see it though. And I've seen some pretty big bluegills right here. Might even try to catch some fish from here. I'm only gonna hang out for like an hour though. Once that sun kinda starts going down, I'm gonna go catch me some trout to eat. The trout are usually pretty small here, so if I can get like 2 of them, it'd be pretty badass to go with my steak. What do you think, buddy? Think we're gonna get some trout? Dude, this thing's badass. We should name them. Drop down in the comments. What should we name the pelican? Petey the pelican? Kinda like that. Petey the pelican. Got one. From the chair. What is that? Crappie? No, it's a rock bass. Rock bass! I didn't care. That was awesome. Catching fish right from camp. Right on my chair. Does it get better than that? Maybe if there's a big booty Latino sitting here next to me, that'd make this better. Switching up the soft plastic, y'all, to a Euro tackle fishnmore minnow. FNM minnow. Probably the best panfish bait known to man. I like never promote these, y'all, and Euro Tackle just got a whole new restock of every color of the fishnmore minnow. So if y'all are in the market for some new panfish baits, trout baits, micro finesse baits, go check them out. I'll be leaving a link down below in my description. I might even have a promo code down there for you guys. Go pick yourselves up some FNM minnows. Time to close up shop for a little bit, y'all. I'm just gonna leave my chair out and cooler out because I'm just gonna be fishing literally right in this bay. And yeah, we got 2 trout rods rigged up. Before I forget, I'm gonna grab some night crawlers. I happen to have like 10 dozen or 50 dozen or something like that left for my sturgeon trip, so we shouldn't be running out of night crawlers anytime soon. But yeah, wish me luck. I'd love to get a couple of trout before dark so that I can cook in the daylight and not have to do it in the dark. Haven't even made it from up front of my camp, and I just hooked into a decent bass on the live scope. It's pretty sweet. Straight sharpshooted this thing. Couldn't get the GoPro on in time though. But first fish, not the right flavor, but still pretty cool. Little update, y'all. The past 2 hours, I have been just absolutely beating up the bluegills. Haven't gotten a single trout, so went back up to the Tahoe and hung out for a little bit and grabbed a hoodie because it's starting to get a little bit chilly out and the sun has just hit the trees. I think we can maybe, hopefully, finally go catch a trout or two. Wish me luck. Round 2. Let's go. No. Oh. Come on, buddy. 100% trout. Just getting my butt kicked out here. Oh shit. We have made it back to camp, y'all. It is just about completely dark out, and holy buckets, I got my freaking butt kicked. Thought I found trout like 10 different times. Wasn't trout, ended up being like bass or bluegill or something. I am not excited. All I had for supper is just one little New York strip, so I was really banking on getting some trout. But yeah, I am freaking hungry. I guess all I'm eating tonight for supper is a little New York strip. Man, it is so weird that all them bluegills and bass are suspended jumping out in 100 feet of water. That's so weird. Like 2 of the times that I for sure thought they were trout, just little freaking bass. Unbelievable. All right, enough blabbing. I'm about to get my grill going, and we about to cook us up some steak. Look at this puny little thing. Usually I go for like the biggest steak they got, but once again, thought I was gonna have some trout for dinner. All right, before I do this, let's get this boy seasoned. Tell y'all what, the old mosquitoes are starting to come out to play. Good thing I got myself a thermocell. Two tablespoons unsweetened butter. Ooh, I do have some oatmeal I could eat if I don't get full from this. That butter smells so good. I so wish I was cooking some trout in the butter. I even got myself some lemon pepper for the trout and everything. Gosh, I'm bummed out. Looks like I'm having to freaking come back here and try this again. Alright, that's pretty much ready. Get my timer ready for 3 minutes. First, we're going to get that fat burnt a little bit. Alright. Just like every time I cook my steaks in a pan, just going to be cooking it for 3 minutes. flip it, cook it for another 3 minutes, let it rest for about 5 minutes. Sometimes you do up to 4 minutes, but it really depends on how thick your steak is. This is a pretty small steak, so just going to be doing 3 minutes per side. Ooh! Maybe turn it down a little bit. I don't know, that looks pretty perfect, honestly. Bam, son. Alright. That looks pretty dang bussin'. Now go ahead, set a timer for 5 minutes. And while that's resting, let's, just gonna set this right here for now. Once that cools off a little bit, I'll clean it. But I just found some tea. About to get some water ripping. Ooh, bonus spoon. I am pretty excited for this tea because I get to use my new cup from Japan. Went to a Snow Peak store and got this thing. Ooh, love me some green tea. Yes, yeah. Oh, dang, look at that. Even in the bottom, it says Japan. Damn, my nails are dirty from those night crawlers. Alright, steak should be done. That thing looks scrum-diddly-unctious. Let's see how we did on this thing. Oh my good lord. Look at that. It is perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. Look at that. 3 minutes aside, let it rest for 5 minutes. God damn, I'm hungry. It's so good. Cut this sucker up. Oh, god dang it. It's got green tea everywhere. Dogs. That's a good steak. This thing is gonna last me a solid minute. Oh shit. Hopefully it looks as good in the camera as it does in person. I'm about to just right away get some more water boiling. I think I'm gonna have some blueberry oatmeal for dessert. Sounds pretty good. For the 100th time probably. Man, I really wish I had some trout. Some lemon pepper trout to go with this. Looks like a steak and blueberry oatmeal is gonna have to work. Dude, I'm getting freaking eaten alive. Better Oats blueberry muffin. Best oatmeal on the market. Get just enough water to cover it all. Get the cap on here and let that hang out for a good 5 minutes. Last piece. Even the fat on that steak, just delicious. It just falls apart in your mouth. Not very much butter left. Definitely glad I got that blueberry muffin oatmeal going. I'm still pretty hungry. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah. It's looking pretty good. I ain't fooling y'all. Y'all like oatmeal and haven't tried this kind? You gotta try it. It literally just tastes like a blueberry muffin. Honestly, more of a dessert than like a breakfast. It is pretty good for breakfast though. I really like these when I'm doing my ice fishing trips. It's so easy to do in the morning. It was weird camping alone in the woods. I'll like hear something in the woods and be like, oh shit, that's right. I'm just alone in the woods right now. I probably don't make any sense, but I don't know. It's weird camping alone. Kind of makes me feel like a badass. Oatmeal destroyed. I'm glad I made it. Alright, I'm about to clean up my mess a little bit. And then, I don't know what to do. It's pitch dark now. I'm about to just crawl in the Tahoe. Maybe watch some Vikings or something. Or maybe some Lost. I've been kind of switching back and forth from Vikings and Lost on Netflix. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys back in the Tahoe or something. That was me, but that freaked me out. I think I kneeled on my door. Alright. This thing's dead. Just like me inside. See if we can get some hot spot up in here. No. Yeah, boy. Alright, we got Vikings ripping. Still ripping my tea. To tell you the truth. A little time check for y'all. It is 10:01. Pretty freaking exhausted. I did a lot of sitting in that kayak today. It's gonna feel pretty good to lay down. Matter of fact, I'm about to do that right now. About to watch some Vikings for probably a solid hour or two. But we'll talk to you guys before we go to bed or something, I'm sure. Ragnar Lothbrok and Floki. Another little update for y'all. It is now 10:40. I already just about fell asleep watching this. I'm gonna sleep like a little baby tonight. Night, night, y'all. See you in the morning. Good morning, y'all. I am freaking hot. Oh. Welcome back, yo! Holy buckets. I woke up in the old Tahoe 20 minutes ago, and it was a freaking sauna in here. Like, legit sauna. It's already like 85 degrees, and it's only 10:20 right now. So I just ended up freaking tossing the kayak on the roof, tossing everything in the Tahoe, and we just got the flip out of there. I need to go home and take a shower, because I am freaking sweaty. But hey, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, I am a little bummed out still that that I couldn't get myself any trout, but I did end up catching some nice smallies and a couple nice largemouths, so that kind of made up for that. If you guys are new here and want to see more episodes just like this one, hit that subscribe button. Go check out some new fishnmore merch. Go check out some fishnmore minnows, and I think that's it. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next Sunday. Peace.